everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tara Arnold, and tonight I'm going to be channeling Ascended Master St.Germain and the Ascended Masters for an Energy Ascension update for the month of May. So we'll see what they have to say for our spiritual awakening journey. And if you click like and subscribe, it really helps support this channel and keep it going. I appreciate all the views and comments. That helps continue the channel as well. And if you want to know about any of my services, I'll leave the link in the description below, and we'll see you at the end. Thanks for watching. Oh yes, welcome. I am St.Germain. We welcome you all. Our channel is showing us that she is feeling stagnant on her journey, as many of you are feeling stagnant on yours as well. What is this energy, St.Germain? Why do I feel like I am in these repeated patterns? Why are so many people on planet Earth feeling like they're hitting a wall at this time? We would say the energies on planet Earth have shifted. There is many coming out of the old way into a new way, and they are realizing within themselves what no longer works, or what no longer resonates with their vibration, what is no longer working. Why am I not finding happiness and joy in everything that I did before? I'm finding that my passions are not as I'm not as passionate about my passions, or I'm not as motivated, I'm not as excited. And we would say that many of you are at a point where you are recalibrating. What does my spiritual body wish to experience in this lifetime, and what have I been running from my ego's perspective? What am I ignoring in my spiritual body's consciousness? What have I been ignoring on my path or my mission from a soul's perspective? What is it that I came to do? We would say that there are many questioning this at this time, and it is recommended to reflect in and find out what your spiritual body, where it wants to play in this lifetime. Are you creating something in this lifetime to please others instead of to love you? It must be that you are going in and loving you instead of giving your power away by pleasing others, by feeding their egos, and by trying to make those around you happy. We would not use the terminology trying, but we will allow it for this explanation. There are many that are going outside of themselves to please others, still seeking validation that they are worthy of being loved. And we would say, as you have begun to love yourself, many of you have begun to love yourself, you are realizing that many of the activities that you are doing are no longer serving you. It used to feed your ego consciousness, but that grip has let go, and now it is figuring out where your heart wants to be, or how it wants to play, or where it wants to vibrate, who it wants to play with, and who you would like in your circle of life. It is questioning not only one thing, it is questioning everything at this time. Many of you are feeling this way. You are feeling like there needs to be a change, and we would say, make a change. Where are you focusing your energy? Where are you putting your energy? Is it propelling you forward, or are you hitting walls? Take notice of where you're hitting walls, what is no longer working, and it will direct you and lead you in a new way. It would be if I am putting energy into something and it is not working, I'm hitting the wall. Could I turn? What would be on the other side of that wall? What would be over there? Could I look further? Could I go into meditation and see what my spirit would like to do instead of leading from my head? Could I lead from my heart? There are many of you that are realizing that there are areas in your life that you had Many of you are realizing there are areas in your life which you weren't aware of that could be an opening or a portal to new ideas, a portal to new energy, a portal to new excitement in your reality. Many of you are stuck in repeating the same patterns, and we would say take a day to change everything. When you wake up in the morning, what do you usually do? I get up and I have my coffee and I go on the computer, or I go to get ready for work and I go to work, or I do the dishes. We would say change it all, change the pattern in your day. When you wake up in the morning, do something different. This will switch up the energy and allow a portal or an opening for universal energy to flow through. What is it that I normally am trying to do? It is the trying and the wanting that is blocking much energy flow. You are saying, well, I'm putting my energy here, but there's also trying behind it. You're trying too hard. We would say, let go of the trying, get in a vibration of playing and being without trying to make something work or make something happen. Let go of it. Let go of it. Change up the energy. Do something different tomorrow. Do not wake up and do the same thing. Could you change your schedule? Could you create something new? Could you do something different that you have never done before? Try something new tomorrow and see what shows up. See what magic begins to show up in your life. Stop repeating the same old patterns. We would not use the terminology stop. We would say we recommend to begin something new rather than continuing the old vibration. This is going to switch things up for you. See where this magic takes you. See where this vibration takes you. See what new people you meet and what new ideas come and what gifts flow in from the universe. We would say be the jellyfish and float instead of struggling to swim. Am I going to sink or swim, or shall I float? This is a quote by Julianne Now that she had mentioned to Tara earlier, and it is a good one to follow. We would say it is not about swimming or sinking. It is about floating, and we would say, could you float and be the jellyfish and go where life takes you instead of resisting with struggle to swim or sinking to the bottom? Could you float? We would say the jellyfish doesn't swim. It goes where the ocean takes it. Allow life to float you and take you where it wishes to accelerate your being, accelerate your joy, accelerate your happiness, and accelerate your mission here on planet Earth to expand your consciousness. This is what it is about. You came to planet Earth to expand your consciousness, and many of you are feeling stagnant. You are feeling stuck. You are feeling as you are not moving forward. You are we would say it's not possible to move backwards. Many of you are saying, I'm moving backwards, but you are not moving backwards. It is that you are coming out of the now moment. Go back to the now moment and create from there. Do not go to the past or the future. Stop judging the past and future, we would say. We would not use the terminology stop. One moment, please. Put a halt to your life at this moment. Put a halt to your life and observe and create from this now moment. How could I change things up? How could I mix up the energies? How could I move the energies of my reality to create something new and see what shows up from there? You are all magnificent beings of light and love, and we are here. You do not need Tara to connect with us. Call us in, and we are here. We are bringing through new frequencies from the Palladian star system today. We are integrating these into the chakra systems. If you're open to receiving, simply state you are open to receiving. These are divine light frequencies, not yet integrated onto planet Earth, that we are offering through this session today, through this video. One must be open to receiving, but there's nothing you have to do. Simply state you're open to receiving, and you will receive. This is, we would say these are frequencies for the third eye and crown chakras, the heart chakra. All is well on planet Earth. Do not get caught up in the chaos around you. Instead, create from the now moment and see what shows up in your reality. Blessings.